Here are the tools needed to replace the potentiometer: a drill or multi-bit screwdriver, a T27 torque security bit, a 5x32 inch and a 1x16 inch Allen key, and an adjustable wrench. Let's get started. First, you'll need to take off the cover of the gun. Remove the 8 security screws with the T27 torque security bit. For a Space Invaders gun, you'll want to remove the 2 screws circled in red instead of the 2 circled in blue, so you don't have to deal with removing the green gun tip. Note that The Walking Dead and Halo Fireteam Raven have more complicated procedures to replace this particular potentiometer. Consult the game manual or contact Rothrill's support for help. Our contact information is at the end of the video. Remove the cover from the gun and set it aside. Once you've taken off the cover, you'll be able to see the potentiometer. Unplug the potentiometer and then use the 5x32 inch Allen key to remove the 2 screws holding the potentiometer bracket in place. Lift the bracket out. Next, you'll need to remove the small gear on the end of the potentiometer. Use the 1x32 inch Allen key to loosen the set screw and take off the small gear. Use the adjustable wrench to loosen the nut that's holding the potentiometer to the bracket. Remove the nut and washer, and take the potentiometer out of the bracket. Grab the replacement potentiometer and place it in the bracket. There is a nub on the potentiometer that goes into a small guide hole in the bracket. Use the washer and nut you took off earlier to secure the new potentiometer to the bracket and slide the small gear onto the shaft. Tighten the set screw onto the flat surface and make sure the orientation of the gear is correct. This next part is crucial. Make sure that the flat edge of the potentiometer shaft is facing away from where the wires connect to the potentiometer. Also make sure that the gun is facing forward in the middle of its range from side to side. Put the bracket back into position so that the pins of the potentiometer are facing towards the front of the gun. Doing these steps will ensure that the potentiometer won't break from over-rotation. Use the bracket screws to reattach the bracket to the rest of the gun mechanism. Plug the new potentiometer in. Finally, return the cover to the top of the gun and use the 8 screws to reattach it. If you have any further questions, don't hesitate to reach out by calling our technical support hotline or emailing rtsupport@betson.com.